Most people hate spiders because they are afraid of them. When we are fearful, we want what makes us afraid to go away, so we are driven to kill the spider that we are afraid of, without even a second thought about their feelings. If I shifted this perspective, though, that spider is just the same as we are when it comes down to the basics. It is living, loving, eating, and feeling. That spider is just as full of life as us, and the same can be said about any other creature on this planet. What is this life thing that I mentioned anyways? Life is not good or bad. Life is simply what you make of it. Perspective is everything. You can see the world however you would like to, and I choose to see it full of beauty. Oftentimes we get stuck in a rut of worrying about things that are not important. We continue to want more and more in this materialistic world, and our priorities, our perspectives, are not where they should be. We forget that there's more to life than just having enough money and finishing our work. We waste our time stressing over events that we have no control of, when really we should be taking our time with the little things. Sometimes we have to just sit back and shift our view of the world in order to keep the light in our eyes. There's that saying, take time to smell the roses, so take that time. You'll love life more because of it. There's beauty everywhere, but only the people who want to see the beauty will see it. Happiness comes from appreciation, and appreciation comes from noticing something. I truly believe that we should appreciate more and complain less. Have you ever noticed how beautiful it is when the sun shines through the trees? Or have you ever felt raindrops on your face and felt truly grateful because they felt all that way just to land on you? There are so many little things going on all around us, so many that we don't even recognize. Without all of those things, the world wouldn't be what it is. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves that there are so many reasons to be happy. Happiness isn't going to show up in the mail one day, so you can't just wait around for it. Happiness can be found anywhere, if you're determined to see it. Happiness is in the flowers, in the rain, it's in you, and it's in me. For every person who spends any time worrying about how to be happy, there are thousands of people who already are. Not because they were born with a special happy gene, but because instead of worrying about something they don't have, they are loving what they already do. The more you force yourself to be happy, the less happy you will be. Life is too short to waste it complaining about a spider. Being anything but grateful is a waste of time. Life is better when you're laughing, smiling, loving, caring. Life is better when you have appreciation for the world around you. Being able to love the world is more than just being able. You have to change your perspective and learn to look for and love the little things. We must learn how to use our eyes, and by doing so, we will find that we see more with a change of perspective. Loving life isn't hard when you look at it with a nice view. Do I love life because it's beautiful, or is it beautiful because I love it? Perspective is everything. Being sad all the time isn't worth losing a life full of happiness. So I choose to be happy and make others happy because that's what life is all about. As humans and creatures and other life forms, we are all doing the same thing. We are all loving and living and eating and breathing and feeling. I'm no better than anyone else is, and neither are you. Isn't it fair that we all try making life a little easier for someone today? Be as caring and kind and as compassionate as you can. Love too much and be overly nice. We don't know how the soles of someone else's shoes feel, but we do know how their souls feel because we all have the same kind. Be kind, be caring, have empathy. All of those things will make life happier for everyone. Find appreciation in the rain and flowers and all the other little things because all those things pile up to become one big thing. Life is like a puzzle. When all these little things click into place, it becomes a beautiful scene to look at. Life is neither good nor bad, so choose to make it good and choose to make it good for someone else too, because maybe you're the little thing that they need. Take a moment and be in the present. Don't think about what you're going to do later or what you did earlier today. Find something amazing in this very moment. If you can't find something to be grateful for, I promise you aren't thinking hard enough. You are alive. You are breathing. You can feel your lungs fill up with everything and only keep what it needs and let go of what it doesn't. You are full of this relentless energy that takes you where you want to go. You are able to laugh and cry and feel joy and pain and happiness, and no matter what you are feeling, it's all so amazing because you're able to feel. You are alive. Think about how great it feels to just feel. Every other creature on this planet is all breathing simultaneously with you. They all feel the same emotions and they are living the life they are meant to be living. Life, something we're all doing, is beautiful that way. It is beautiful because no matter what our differences are, we are all the same. We are awfully lucky to be alive in a world like this. To be full of life is absolutely astounding, and I couldn't imagine taking this away from anyone else, because I wouldn't want this taken away from me. And that is why I choose to save spiders.